Good morning, brothers and sisters. Wisdom that overcomes in revelation. Proverbs 1, verse 7, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction. The book of Revelation makes one thing unmistakably clear. The last days are marked by deception. Revelation 12, verse 9 says Satan deceives the whole world. That means discernment is not optional, it is necessary. Proverbs tells us where discernment begins, the fear of the Lord. When reverence for God is removed, deception enters easily. Revelation shows us the result: false authority, counterfeit worship, and compromised truth accepted by many. Over and over in Revelations chapters 2 and 3, Jesus speaks to the churches and says, "He who has an ear, let him hear." That is the language of Proverbs. Wisdom listens. Wisdom receives correction. Wisdom repents quickly. Fools resist rebuke. And Revelation shows us that refusal leads to judgment. Proverbs warns against pride, careless speech, and trusting in self. Revelation reveals those same traits in Babylon, a system built on self-exaltation, deception, and rebellion against God. What Proverbs calls folly, Revelation shows being destroyed. Revelations 13 describes deception so strong that only the grounded in truth remain faithful. That is Proverbs lived out in the last days, testing voices, rejecting compromise, and walking uprightly, even when the cost is high. Then Revelations 14 verse 12 gives us the mark of the wise in the end times. Here is the endurance of the saints, those who keep the commandments of God and the faith of Jesus. That is wisdom, not just knowledge, but obedience, not just belief, but endurance. And here is another anchor. Jesus Christ is the wisdom of God. To follow him is to walk in wisdom. To fear him is to overcome deception. To obey him is to stand when the world falls. So in the days of Revelation, don't seek comfort, seek wisdom. Fear the Lord, hear his voice. Refuse compromise. Because wisdom is how the saints overcome. I hope this has been encouraging. I love you all. Have a beautiful, blessed day.